Well, here we are on a fine Saturday morning, and I'm on the Harley today, obviously not the BMW, and we're going to go down to the ValueJet Flight Memorial. I think it's 592. It is off of Highway 41, which is the east-west highway, small road here in South Florida. And for those that don't know the history on that, it is a small airplane, a DC-9, so a regular air carrier, and they caught on fire and could not get the airplane back on the ground before they were overwhelmed with the fire itself, or the smoke, or all of it, and the thing pitched into the Everglades. Terribly tragic occurrence. There's a lot more of the story. You can look it up on the internet if you want to read about it. I believe this is the one with the oxygen generators, portable oxygen generators they use for, it was transporting those. And like pretty much everything else in aviation, you know, tragic as all that was, it wasn't in vain. Rules changed, how things are carried, if they can be carried, so on and so forth. Things came out of that tragedy. But in any event, they have a memorial down here. It's a small one down here in the Everglades, and we're going to go down there today and take a look and pay homage, give our respects, and all that good stuff. We are on Highway 27 southbound right now. Right off my right-hand side, this is Griffin and 27, so as you can probably see in the video, that's Holiday Everglades Park. Well, here we are southbound on 997 now. We turned off at 27 and south by southwest on 997. It's a pretty barren road. Kind of see off to the right here is the portion of the Everglades that I've described in some of my off-road riding. It's hundreds of thousands of acres. I want to say it's about 350,000 acres, but you can't ride on any of it. So we ride north of this, but the dike is there so you can't see. There's actually a canal right here, right off this brush, and then of course the dike on the other side of the canal. And so we can't see much of what's over there, but it's all the Everglades, and unfortunately there's a ton of riding out there. Can't get to it. And off the side, the eastern portion of the Everglades here, further over, heading towards Miami. And we'll be turning just in a few miles here, right turn westbound on Highway 41 and heading out to the memorial. Well, here we are on 41, and we're up on a bridge. I couldn't get the camera on fast enough, but you can see some of the vast riding out there, and you can see the canal. We're pretty much right on this canal, probably not much, but about 5 feet above the water line. I think the memorial's just a few miles in front of us. I'm a little surprised some of the gate, there's a little boat launch right there, a little decrepit one, but still works. But I am seeing the gates open, and I'm seeing people over there on the other side, so there is some access. I don't know how far it goes, but there's definitely some access, which is good news. I'm pretty far from home. I'm about almost 70 miles from home right here, so it's a pretty good hike to get down here and figure out where the access goes, but yeah, all good exploring. I'm gonna look closer at it on my return trip home. All right, should be there shortly to the memorial. Now let's take a look at this. Before I sign off, let's take a look at this bridge. Got a little bridge here in front of us. I can't be for cars. It must just be for walking. Find out in a second. See a fence on it. So definitely for walking only. Alright, I'm back up on a bridge. Get a real good view now. of the Everglades there, the southern part. So this is all the way down to 41. So we're probably every bit of 20 miles, approximately 20 miles anyway, south, maybe even 25 miles south of where we enter the Everglades to do the off-road riding. And there's probably so much to see in there. Pretty crazy. Even to the south, it's just awesome. Past a couple of airboat places, they all go off to the south out of here. I haven't seen one yet that goes to the north. A bunch of road construction here. All right, we're coming up on the memorial. There it is. You can see, probably not going to see real good from this little camera. Little pyramid-looking thing right there. So we're going to be turning in right here and head to it. Got to do a little off-road here on the Harley. Never liked that, but hey, it's part of the game. So there it is over there. A little harder to see even from here. Kind of blends in a little bit. I didn't take the high road last time. I took this low road, so I'm going to do it again. This little off-road thing here. I guess I can take this high road. Give it a shot. See what's what. Off-roading on the Harley. So definitely don't use the front brake when you're doing this. Hey, look, more mud. Stay away from the mud on the Harley. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so here's the memorial. ValueJet 592. There used to be a sign over here. I don't know where it went. We had a hurricane here last year and a lot of things got taken with it. Perhaps that's where it went. We're facing east right now, and of course you could see Highway 41 there, eastbound traffic. And it looks some people have been here. People with a sense of humor, leaving their beer bottles. But there it is. In memory of those who perished on ValueJet Flight 592, May 11th, 1996. All the names. Terrible tragedy. We're facing northbound here. Can't really see much with all these mangrove trees or whatever they are, but that's all the hundreds of thousands of acres of Everglades. And there's a road we just came in on.